It's the Dope Sports Podcast, starring K-Lou and Tony. It's the Dope Sports Podcast, starring K-Lou and Tony.
Yep. Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast, brought to you by dopecontent.com and Get the Tables. Here we go. Get started. You know what? I got something for you, WWE fan. Here you go.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
That's what I got for you. Yeah, sit down, eat a D, and go on about your way. But back to what I was saying. Welcome to the Dope Sports Podcast, brought to you by dopecontent.com and brought to you by Get the Tables, ladies and gentlemen, on Twitch and on Twitter. So make sure you follow them if you're not following them, especially if you love wrestling. Jay Cross, what's good, man? What's good? Yeah, I'm starting to get some drops added for y'all now. We about to have, I can't do my sound, so I got to do some video clip drops. So
Hey, even better.
Yeah.
Those were funnier.
Yo, Cavs lost too. So yeah, I didn't even know you was a Cavs fan. So yeah, shut up. But we might as well get right into it, man. Impressive. Well, before we do that, I'm jumping the gun. I am here with my co-host Tony from Get the Tables once again, man. How is everything going with you?
Right, yourself? How about you?
Doing good, man. Been a crazy day dealing with kids, bro. Other people's kids and my kids. So I'm just
Oh man, that's always
got
fun.
a headache. Got a headache, man. I know Fox and Twos did not. I know Twitch did not send y'all the commercial already, bro. The show just started. Push, what's good, man? Hey,
Already.
get on the Red app if you don't want to see all them ads and stuff, or subscribe. Even better, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, man. Hit the like button if you're on the Red app. That's all I ask, and comment. It helps go a long way. And before we get started, let me do this now. Let me copy the link here. If you want to join the show to talk about your team, the event, talk about fantasy sports, whatever. You want to talk about this Chauncey Billups situation with Terry Rozier? Come on, click the link right there. Come on in. All we ask, you don't get us banned. That's all we ask. Come in, talk with us, say what you gotta say. Don't get us banned. That's all we gotta say. So, but let's get it. I guess we go ahead and start. Are you seeing a message that's saying reload on your screen, or is it just on my end? Is it just me?
Yeah, I don't see nothing on my end.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave it there until it decides to go away or whatever. But because if I reload, I feel like it's gonna mess up the whole stream.
Yeah, you would think it would. Yeah, I don't see nothing on my end.
Okay,
I'm even on Twitch too. I don't see nothing on Twitch.
all right, well, cool. I'm gonna just leave that little red. It's like a red box that popped up on my screen, so we just gonna leave that. We'll leave that there. So let's get right into the NBA. I guess. Do we start? You want to start with some actual games, or do you want to start with the drama that's going on?
You go with it. I'm down with whatever. What do you want to chat about?
I guess we can start with this, man. NBA kicked off, but it started with, after a good night of basketball, or good 2 nights of basketball, we wake up this morning and we see, NBA coach, Chauncey Billups, who just had a game last night, and then Terry Rozier both get arrested by the FBI. And they weren't the only ones, but they were the biggest 2 names so far. And then there's a whole bunch of posts about, they investigating the Lakers and other teams and things like that. It's wild. And they got arrested by the FBI. So this is no small thing here. My guy pushing the building. Make sure you follow him if you're not doing so as well on YouTube and on Twitch. But yeah, here we are, man. Coaches and players getting arrested for gambling. So what are your thoughts? And they're not connected, but they are connected in a way, if that makes sense.
Right. It's not connected to per se games in general, but it's in parlays on certain players, getting inside information on if players are playing or anything like that. From what I've been listening to, is that the main guys are Rozier and Damon Jones, and that Billups might be a guy that is just caught in the crosshairs, and they're trying to find out more information on what's going on. Also, they said something about oh man, what was the shoot? Now I read that stupid comment and lost my train of thought. But anyways, but yeah, it's definitely and also the whole poker stuff. So they're saying that there's maybe a possibility that maybe because the whole thing with, I don't know if you know about or saw about the news about this, about the poker.
I saw some, like I was at work, so it was,
So they would go after like people that they called fish.
Yeah.
Right. To get them to come to this like underground gambling. And the main focal point was, you get to play against, or play poker against former NBA players, right? So they're saying, like, what if possibly, which I doubt, that Chauncey didn't know about all this, which I highly don't think he didn't know about. It'd be kind of hard not to, but maybe he was kind of just just stuck in this spot that he didn't know anything about it, but he was part of the whole. They got to play with an NBA player or a former NBA player.
I would like to think the positive about Chauncey, but because he's seen I've always been like a fan of his. He's always come off as a laid back, positive guy. But I don't think you get into something like that and not know everything.
No, I agree with you on that. Like, I don't feel like he didn't know about it, but I would, been listening to sports radio. They're trying to figure out, like, why the hell would someone like him, like Billups, a
Right.
coach, of all people, with a high tier position in the NBA, would fall for something or do something like this? And they were saying like maybe he's the fall guy, that he was, one of the guys that they were, playing poker with, and he didn't know anything about it, which I highly doubt.
He said, not a chance in the world. He didn't know. Love Billups, hated the trade for AI. Make sure y'all follow my guy, Jay Cross and Lamette Champion, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not doing so as well on YouTube, I think Jay Cross just does YouTube. I haven't seen.
And Rozier is a plain, like, that dude's fucked.
Yeah,
like, if you go and watch like highlights of him, like just basically throwing games, and then I think there's like even like a specific thing where he told them that he's gonna come out early in the game, and like 9 minutes into a game he's out.
Just like that. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
And he should be. Like, come on, man, stop being stupid.
I mean, all these guys are done. I think Billups won't be back. Even if he's found not guilty, he's not gonna get another gig in the NBA.
Why would you Rozier just signed like a $24 million deal last year.
All about greed, man. Like, none of these guys need the money. Like, if you really look at it, none of these dudes need money. Other than, I don't know Damon Jones' situation, but there's a highlight. Did you see this highlight of Gilbert Arenas?
Gilbert is a snitch. He's not throwing.
No. That's not that.
Oh, okay. You talking about when LeBron walked up to him and
on the free throw line?
I remember that. Yeah.
And he was like, "Well, we always gambled at LeBron's house, and Damon Jones owed me a bunch of money. He was always broke." So I mean, that could be another reason why he did what he did.
I kind of understand. I understood Damon Jones before they even all that even
so
came
put
out.
2 and 2 together with some of this shit that you're seeing on like these highlights.
Yeah,
like it's like, come on now.
We got Jay Cross joining in the building. Talk some NBA. Jay Cross, how you doing? Philly Sports Pride in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
What you got on this situation? I got a clip of Shaq and them talking too that just popped up, so I'm gonna play
This is embarrassing, but it doesn't surprise me. I've been saying it for 5 or 6 years, even before gambling.
This guy's name on this thing.
We back. Oh, man, get out of here, man.
Sorry.
No, but I've been saying it for like 4 or 5 years, even before gambling was legal and the FanDuels and the the ESPN app gambling. It's a bad mark, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's going to be more names that's going to come out here in the next couple weeks. Embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm with it too. I feel like it's going to be some more. Everybody talking about Rage talking about looking to LeBron.
But Chauncey surprised me though, man. To be honest, I love that guy, man.
Yeah, like he didn't come off as somebody to get into that. And then with the mafia, like what?
Yeah, the Gambino family, the highest you can get.
Rage looking to LeBron James, he's guilty.
Facts, I believe you, Rage.
I don't know, man. A lot of stuff coming out about LeBron. You got Stephen A. Smith and them. I don't even want to talk about Stephen A.
Oh, that was funny going back and forth with him.
Because this is Stephen A. Smith is on. What he does is he'll say something, he'll get hot water from either side, and then he'll put his daughter on screen for his podcast and try to, Stephen A. He's a family man with his daughter, and then he'll go on a whole tour. Trying to, I would have done this if such and such. I would have done this. You had the opportunity to do it. You never did it, you little hoe. Like, get out of here, bro. I do not like Stephen A. Smith. And that's crazy because I always rooted for this guy. Like, even when I talk trash and trolled him, I always rooted for him to get your money, to be the face of ESPN, all that, man. But I can't stand the guy no more.
That money got to him too. I don't care what anybody says.
It's all about greed, man.
Facts.
It's all about stupid greed.
Stephen A. is always beef with somebody. But Stephen A. is doing all this talking. He's going on Carmelo Anthony's show talking about LeBron, what I would have done, and it's a setup. But LeBron's in your face. And then I don't want to play the race card, but he always talk about, well, LeBron to go up to no white guy and say that. Stephen A. Smith, you don't have the same energy for a white guy. Dana White slapped his wife on camera. And you was like, dude, that Dana White is my friend. I don't want to say nothing about it. But Kyrie refused to get the vaccine, and you went on a full tour trying to get this man career ended. Like, shut the hell up, Stephen A. Smith. Like, bro, I don't like him. I'm sorry.
I don't like him.
Yeah. Then the way he did Shannon Sharp, even though Shannon Sharp always say Stephen A. checks in on him and call him and all that stuff. The whole point, what I didn't like was Stephen A. is one of those guys that if he does something for you, he's gonna let the whole world know. And then not only that, he's gonna tell your story that you didn't want to tell, and then turn around and say, I didn't want to tell your story. Like Shannon Sharp, when he left Fox, we all said he left Fox, right? And his contract expired. Stephen A. was the one that kept getting on podcasts and on his show talking about, well, the truth is Shannon really got fired, but that's not my story to tell. I'm gonna have Shannon tell the story. You just told the story, dumbass. Like, you just told his story. He wasn't saying that. To this day, Shannon Sharp never said I got fired. It was Stephen A. We all found out from Stephen A. And then just so Stephen A. can say, yeah, well, I helped him, I called him and did this. Come on, bro. If we saw him on your show, we already know what it is. So oh Lord, man. I saw that horrible. I saw a clip of his horrible acting on that as well. So yeah, just just get out of here, man. But I didn't mean to go on a Stephen A. rant, but that's just my rant on him right now. Let's see what Shaq and them had to say, because I was loading the podcast when they was talking, so I didn't get to hear it. So let's pull it up. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all know the letter of the law when it comes to gambling and sports gambling, and I don't want to sit up here like I'm some perfect guy. Like, every now and then when I go to Vegas, I'll play some craps and I'll play some roulette, but never gambled at anybody's house. Don't know anything about poker, so I don't know what they're talking about when it comes to the Chauncey thing. But I know Chauncey, I know Damon very well, played with Damon, so I don't want to sit up here, but I'm ashamed that those guys will put their families and their careers in jeopardy. There's an old saying in the hood, all money ain't good money. So if you're making $9 million and you're dealing in certain things, like how much more do you need? Especially if you know you get caught, you can do jail time, lose your career, put a bad image on yourself or your family or on the NBA. I agree with you, Chuck. They dropped the ball.
100%.
They had this
100% dropped the ball.
And like you never want to have your name involved in that when you know the letter of the law. And Ernie, again, I know for a fact every year they cancel practice and say don't do this and don't do that and don't do that. So all the guys had the information. So,
hey, y'all know where Damon Jones is, right?
No.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Right now?
He's in the front office or something.
Oh wow. That's
I didn't know that.
I had to look it up because I was like, where is he at these days? And it said he's a.
And that's why they had inside information on LeBron and if he was playing or not.
He goes on LeBron. He goes on LeBron. That's crazy.
I had to look it up because I was like, where is he? What's he doing? Why is his name coming up? Because his name didn't come out until the FBI did their presser this morning.
Yeah.
Because Shams didn't say anything about Damon Jones.
Huh. Well, yeah, he didn't. And he came out later from another report, I think. But like I said, all this happened while I was at work. So I was just kind of like getting scoops up.
Wow.
And I wasn't able to get, take a deep dive into it today. But yeah, you got anything else on this, Jay Cross or Tony?
No.
Get into some NBA
dumb,
sports?
ridiculous.
So let's get into it. Right off the bat, man, we had a double overtime game with the Thunder taking out the Rockets 125-124. Moving on from that, the Warriors beat the Lakers 119-109. We get to last night.
Let's do that.
I tell you, that was last night was something, man. Let's go ahead. I got it. I had to give him credit. I can't even hate. Basketball is back. WEMBY. Let me get. I'm gonna skip these other games. We're gonna get to WEMBY real quick.
Well,
what he did
today, the Sixers game, because we got something to talk about there.
Oh yeah, we gonna get to that, but we gonna start with this one right here.
Yeah, I know. I know why.
What he did last night and the way the people he did it on was
sick,
insane. Like Dallas Mavericks fans, I've been the one saying don't panic if because preseason it was a lot of fans panic. Oh, we don't look this and we don't look like that. And I'm like, bro, it's preseason, right? Like just relax. But last night, Wemby, this guy here looked like a freaking 2K created character, and it's crazy because this is his third year, right, Tony?
Yes.
So I was tweeting as this stuff was going on, as he was dropping 40 on our heads with 15 rebounds and 3 blocks, which it felt like it was more than 3 blocks. But hey, if they say 3 blocks, it was 3 blocks. As he's doing this, I'm sitting there saying, well, this might be the year that Wemby takes that leap to superstar, because all the greats that came out when they 18, 19, the third, fourth year is always the year. It happened with Luka. It happened with LeBron. It happened with Kobe. I can't remember KG when it might have clicked in a year earlier for him. I can't remember with KG when it actually clicked into like superstar versus just being somebody that's really good. Y'all remember when KG's kicked in?
Not much about KG. I can't remember. It might have been his second or third year.
Yeah,
I think you're right on that. Yeah,
but yeah, like when you think about Luka, all these players, they went from these guys are next up, and in the second year they become an all-star. Then it's like the third or fourth year they just break out into superstar. So like I said, LeBron, Luka, Kobe. I'm gonna just throw KG on here because I really can't remember when he broke out, but it seems like that's what's about to happen with Wemby this year. Like something just clicked, and he figured something out to where, hey, you can't stop me. I'm 7'6". I can dribble like Kyrie. I can dunk from the free throw line because I got these long arms, and I can jump out the gym, and I can shoot. And now he's starting to bag people in. Like he was punking Anthony Davis. He was bagging him in like Anthony Davis was a little guy. And this Anthony Davis was 15 pounds heavier than what he was.
You know what smart last night?
Year.
You know what smart he did last night? He stopped taking all them damn threes. He can make them. I get it. But I was like, bully ball these guys. I mean, you're so much better.
Man. Yeah, man. So shout out to Wemby. And look, the whole time, Tony, I swear to God, the whole time as this was happening, I kept thinking, thank God they did not end up with Cooper Flag as well. Oh my God. Could you imagine Victor Wembanyama, Castle, and Cooper Flag, and then you got Fox? Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God that they Nico rigged it or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
they did not end up with Cooper Flag as well, because that would have been crazy for the next 20 years, man. So, thoughts on the game?
Put in the work. Put in the work in the off season. You know, he worked with Akeem in the off season. Went to China and did all that stuff over there. Had 8 months off too, as well. So he was able to kind of go over and think about what he needed to work on. Yeah. And Jet's right. He didn't, just fall for the jump shots nonstop. He did drive to the hole a lot yesterday. And bullying Anthony Davis in the block is crazy when Anthony is outweighing him by 50 pounds. I mean, he just made Anthony Davis look like trash.
And is it me, or did he grow another foot?
Yeah, he's
grew 2 more inches.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's insane the amount of stuff he's been able to do. I think you got to give props to Castle as well. Castle played a really good game.
Nice,
able to kind of slow down Flag for the first half. Didn't score at all. So we have nice young talent. We're very young, so we're gonna have to. There's gonna be nights when Wemby's gonna have to put them on his back like he did last night a little bit. Yeah. But once we get the Aaron Fox back, I mean, the sky's the limit. I don't think they're a title contender. Like some people are overreacting a little bit, having us going to the Western Conference Finals and stuff. They need to relax a bit on that. But if you want to consider him one of the best in the NBA, MVP, stuff like that, I can definitely see that for sure.
Man, if that's what he's gonna do every night and he stays healthy, that's gonna be a problem, man.
Yeah, health is the main key factor with him.
Him and 100%. Joker going at it, boy. Woo!
Yeah.
And so look, the fact that we played our tall lineup, we started Cooper Flag 6'9" at point guard. And it didn't matter. You guys out rebounded us. Defense couldn't do nothing with you guys. Like It was crazy. So that's the thing, Mavs fans. For the ones that's worried about the offense, I'm not worried about the offense right now. That'll come with all that talent. They'll figure that side out. It's the defense side and rebounding that had me worried last night. Cooper Flag is not a point guard, Jason Kidd. I'm sorry. It's too early to put him in that type of situation with this type of team and everything like that. He's not a point guard. He didn't look comfortable at all. Put him back at the shooting guard if you want to keep him at a guard and keep a tall lineup. But having him and PJ run the point, nah, that ain't gonna cut it, bro. Couldn't nobody get open. Everybody was playing ISO ball. Like you can't do that, bro. So shout out to the Spurs, man. That was a good game for them. I wasn't even mad. I was enjoying the Wemby show. Like I was just like, hey man, this dude is killing it. I'm enjoying the show. Didn't turn the TV off not one time. So I could give Wemby props, when somebody else is doing something, even if it's on my team. So shout out to them. The Knicks beat the Cavaliers 119-111. Hornets beat the Nets 136-117. Orlando beat Miami 125-121. The Raptors beat the Hawks 138-118. 76ers and the Celtics go to the wire. The 76ers putting up 42 points. Let me repeat that. The 76ers put up 42 points in the fourth quarter.
God damn.
You give up 42 points in a quarter. That's insane.
Yeah.
Maxey and VG, baby, brought that young spark. And B
Maxey
only played 20 minutes.
Yeah, Maxey had 40 in the game. So what's your thoughts on that, Jay Cross? I know that's your team.
I like what I saw. A lot of energy, especially when Embiid wasn't on the court. He didn't play. He played like the first 4 or 5 minutes of the first quarter, went out, came back in for the last couple minutes, started the second quarter, and he was out. They didn't play him for long periods of time. I'm glad because these young guys, with Maxey, Barlow, VG, y'all probably, I'm sure y'all heard because it was all over ESPN. Third most scoring points ever for a rookie, 34 points. He got the Sixers record for the most points scored first game.
He went
was
crazy
everywhere, and he said after the game, the reason he didn't score a lot in Baylor was because they didn't give him enough space. This guy, I don't know if y'all saw that dunk. He took a pass at the top of the key and went right on the side. I was like, whoa, we got somebody. And our rebounding was crazy. He had 5 offensive rebounds, 5 for 13 from the 3-point line. I just like the energy. Now, they had a slow third quarter. Celtics went on a 16-0 run. They were down 6 and then went up all them points. And last year, if the Sixers got down 13, that shit would have blown up to 26, 30 points. This year, man, I know it's just one game, but I did like what I saw opening night. I was impressed.
I wouldn't put too much on it. Celtics are injured too.
Yeah, but they still got Brown. They still got Derek White. They got Anthony Simons from Portland.
That's a good pickup for them.
Yeah,
I don't trust Embiid knees, man. I didn't.
He's. I hate to say it this way, but it looked like he'll be a role player.
Yeah,
they
didn't at this point.
They didn't go bigs last night. They went small. Bona, who was the backup to Embiid, didn't play that much. So they went small.
Yeah, it looked like he couldn't. He looked like Trayvon Diggs out there trying to move his legs. That's both of them coming off injuries. Don't look like they trust their legs. So that's what he looked like.
I did like what I saw from Embiid though, because usually when he's out, he's moping on the sideline. He was over there having a good old time, laughing between time. So I don't know if that will last because they're probably easing him back in.
Yeah,
but I mean, I still think you're going to need Embiid, but the East is weak compared to the West. So let's be real.
Oh, for sure. And I think that'd be the best option for Embiid, at least right now. For the first half of the season, it's kind of like, I think 20 minutes is fine. 20, 25 minutes a
game. You got
put him in there when you need him.
Too. McCain and George are coming back. So,
yeah, and you don't want to risk he's just coming back from an injury. It's probably smarter than to have only played him 20 minutes. Even if you were down, I think 20 minutes should have been the max you play him.
Yeah, so
He played 20 minutes in that last preseason game too.
Okay, yeah, that may be the mark.
It should be. And if Embiid knows what's best, he better not have no attitude on the bench this year.
For real.
They still trusting the process. It's range. So
I never trusted the process.
And that process went through a couple of coaches too. So moving on, the Bulls beat the Pistons 115, 111. So shout out to Lamette Champion and the Pistons going 0-1 losing to the Bulls. Gotta get that in for Lamette.
That's wild.
Look, there you go. The Grizzlies take out the Pelicans 128-122. The Bucks beat the Wizards 133-120. Clippers got blown out by the Jazz.
What's up with that?
Where's Push? Is Push still in here? Push, get back in here.
They were getting beat by like 40 points at one point. I don't know what the final score was, but it was
129-108.
And Utah's supposed to be like one of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
And
then where Push? Push need to get back in here. Don't leave now, Push. The Mavericks got whooped by the Spurs 125-92. The Suns take out the Kings. Russell Westbrook is in rare form with all them bricks, man. I love Westbrook, but he was not looking good last night in his debut. What do you say?
Did Chris Paul play at all?
I don't even know.
I don't even remember who he played for. Who he played for?
The Clippers.
You know what? Let me look at that. I forgot he went back to the Clippers.
Yeah, he's supposed to be that mentor to help the young guys out.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember where he went. Like, it's been real quiet.
Yeah, he played 15 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, because my ESPN acting real slow right now.
He had 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. He had 4 assists, 1 rebound, 4 points. -6 on the plus minus.
Of course he was. Of course he was. What the heck going on, ESPN? Come on now. The last game of the night, Timberwolves took out the Jailbird, Chauncey Billups and his Jailblazers.
Man, that's crazy.
Can you imagine he went to bed and got woke up at 6
There go Push. Hey, man, what happened to your Clippers, man? What happened to them Clips? Huh? What happened to them? Yeah, I'll wait till you come back, Push. I got something for you. Timberwolves take out the Jailbirds, the Jailblazers, 118-114. Anthony Edwards dropped 41 points on their head. That is the latest around the NBA.
Facts, Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar, for real. That is the latest around the NBA. So with that said, let's hurry up and get through week 7, I believe, of the NFL. So we're gonna run through most of these games, and some of them we'll stop and dive into, but for the most part, we're gonna go right through these. If ESPN, why is my ESPN acting so slow today? This is so stupid.
That's that Texas internet.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Spectrum.
That's
unfortunately, yeah, Spectrum. I think I just got an email saying AT&T finally comes over here now, so I will be switching if that's true.
I can't. I still got Xfinity.
See. The Matt Champ in the building. Let's run through these games.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Detroit versus. Yeah. Yep. Let's go. The Bengals take out the Steelers in the game. Who called it? I think Tony called it, right?
Did I?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Maybe.
So I know one person called it last week, and it wasn't me for sure. So I want to say it was Tony. I'm gonna go back and look at that clip, but I want to say it was you, Tony. The Bengals, man. Joe Flacco threw the ball 47 times, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, 16 catches, 161 yards, 1 touchdown. He just abused the DBs of Pittsburgh, and that's what you do if you got a backup quarterback and a star receiver. Just keep throwing him the ball, let him make the play.
23 targets.
Yeah, that's what you do. So shout out to them for getting that done. That's a huge upset. Made me look stupid putting the Steelers in my Power 5 last week.
Tony like that. Look at that look.
I mean, same night. They were like, oh, yep. you messed up. I was like, well, damn. But moving on, the Rams take out the Jaguars in London 35-7. Travis Hunter 101 yards. I had to go up against him in fantasy. It's cheating when he's playing DB in fantasy, but he's getting wide receiver points. Oh,
that's how they work.
Yes, bro. I hate it. I was like, this is cheating. Yeah, he scores a touchdown as a wide receiver, gets a catch, goes over 100 yards. He gets wide receiver points.
All right,
So, I don't know what happened to Lamette, but we'll wait till I see him pop back up. The Bears.
What the heck?
Shout out to the Bears. Bears 4-2, man. They take out the Saints 26-14. All I'm gonna say on this game is Kellen Moore has no idea how to use Alvin Kamara.
Facts.
They should just trade him.
And they need to free that man because I actually watched this game and I'm sitting there like, okay, now it makes sense. Like, use this man, he's a weapon. He's not doing it at all. So Kellen Moore, you trash, boy. So
Damn.
Eagles fans know about that, even though he did win a Super Bowl with him. But I think that was more.
He might be one of those guys that is better as a coordinator than a coach.
Yep.
Yeah, he was all right as coordinator too. He was all right. The Browns blow out the Dolphins 31-6.
Bye to it.
Yeah, Browns 2-5, Dolphins 1-6, Bears 4-2, Saints 1-6. Patriots, my sleeper, they keep winning 5-2 after taking out the now 1-6 Titans 31-13. Push play to DJ. Your Raiders, just like your Clippers, got they ass whooped by the Chiefs. 31-0, man. The Chiefs. Hey, I told y'all I would never sleep on the Chiefs.
Dude, the Raiders look bad. The Raiders look
I think everybody owes Antonio Pierce an apology. That's all I'm gonna say.
He actually had them playing well.
Yeah. They owe Antonio Pierce an apology and a job.
Him and Geno Smith and Pete Carroll need to go bye-bye too.
Oh, hell yeah. Pete Carroll need to retire. He's done. So
Geno Smith for sure. I'd get rid of him as fast as I could.
And they signed him to a 3-year deal.
Yeah,
they did. Yeah.
So good luck with that.
Yeah.
Jay Cross Eagles, man. They take out the Vikings here, 28-22. Jalen Hurts has his best game, 326 yards, 3 touchdowns on 19 of 23. Devontae Smith, 9 catches, 183 yards, 1 touchdown. AJ Brown, ESPN froze again. I don't know what the hell happened. He had a big touchdown, and then he had some words. Apparently got caught with a hot mic. And I'm just like, this guy is never happy. He's never satisfied, man. And he was always like that. He was like that in Tennessee. And this is the only thing that I don't like about AJ Brown. He's never happy. It's me. Your team is 5-2, and it's me.
A lot of people won't agree with me on this, but if you know the Philly media, he is trolling the Philly media hard.
Okay.
The one that he did on Instagram Monday or Tuesday, whenever it came out. Again, what did the Philly media? They start picking up on this and they run with it. It's all over talk radio. It's all over X. Oh, he's not happy. He wants to be traded. That's what this is. He's trolling them because it is also a way to let out his frustration. But how can you have frustration when you average 30 yards a catch and 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions for 120 some yards? I'm like, what are you mad about? Oh, because Devontae had a career high in yardage,
more targets.
Yeah. I'm just like, you can't win. As long as he shows up on game day, I'm fine with it. But it's starting to get annoying at this point with AJ.
Yeah.
But
when he left Tennessee, that's how it was. I got real annoyed with him before he left Tennessee.
Eagles still have big problems though. They got huge problems. They can't run the ball. Their offensive line is banged up, and they went on. I don't know if y'all watched the game or not. They went under center. They never go under center. They went under 10 times in the first half, and check this out. They ran the ball off of that under center, and in the second half they did it 7 more times. Guess what they did? They threw off of that same formation under center, and that's when you got that 79-yard touchdown and start the second half to Devontae. So they are mixing it up a little bit, but they can't run. I mean, poor Barkley getting hit 2 yards behind line of scrimmage. You can't
And
even do that.
he's starting to show the frustration too. So
He's saying the right things, but you can see it in his face.
yeah, when he's playing, he's like getting up off the ground. He's smacking his helmet and cussing, yelling out F slurs and stuff.
And we
Yeah,
got
Push, you got to stick with the MLB and soccer for you, Push. Yeah, because NBA and NFL has been done.
what I didn't understand is they used Tank Bigsby on the first drive of the game. He carried the ball for 11 yards. Guess what? You didn't see him again. The whole game.
I don't understand I don't understand why you traded for him, honestly.
You can't put him in kickoff
Nobody else can have him.
because yeah. I think what it is because Barkley's got an out after this year. Even though they re-signed him, he's got an out. So I'm wondering if that's why they picked him up. We didn't even use Shipley. He just used kickoff returns.
Yeah, I forgot he was I thought he was hurt because I haven't seen him.
AJ Dillon, a healthy scratch. I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
I
I thought
don't
Shipley was
understand.
hurt. So he's been healthy the whole year, Shipley?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
No, he got hurt the second game. He was out one game and then came back. But he played more last week against the Giants than he did against the Vikings. And the Vikings got a piss coming into the game. They were next to last in run defense.
Yeah.
And they were second against the pass. We got 45 yards total rushing yards.
Yes. Well, there it is.
Weird how that happens.
It is.
Shout out to the Eagles, I guess, man, for getting the win.
Hey, read my line. We back.
Nah. No.
For 1 week, we back. I didn't say for how long.
Won't be reading that. Nope. I don't care that you got to win over the Vikings.
I just respectfully disagree because I don't think they're back because they didn't go nowhere, man. They're still the champs. So
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
for
think
saying
That's the
that.
scary thing. That's the scary
And I need a
thing.
vacation too.
it's been a rough week.
I don't think they were. Yeah, they have gone anywhere. They're just going through some bumps. in
We
the
need
road
that
right now.
bye after this week bad.
Regular. Yeah.
That's
A lot of teams.
That's what I don't like. 'Cause I kept saying it too. I was like, yo, once they figure it out, it's gonna be a problem. So whatever, man. Screw you, Vikings, for losing to them.
Back.
The Panthers take out the Jets 13-6, ugly game. The Jets are now 0-7. Panthers are 4-3. Winning record for the Panthers. Shout out to them. The Broncos.
Love this game.
Broncos take out the Giants, man, in a wild game. I don't even know how to describe this game. Tony was talking noise earlier in the game. He was all
Playoffs,
happy.
baby.
He was talking playoffs. He was tagging me on Twitter.
He did me too. He had the little dance.
You know, just tagging me. And then at the end of the day, you know, his playoff team gives up 33 points in the fourth quarter of the NFL game.
God damn.
30.
Jackson Dart can't do it all, man. Shit.
Yeah, he can't even throw that pick. He can do it.
Right. Yeah. So Jackson Dart, 3 touchdowns, 283 yards. He did look good. Wendell Robinson, 95 yards. The Broncos had no business winning this game, but I'm glad they won. I'm glad they won. They left Tony, you know, on Twitter all sad. You know, yeah, that was Tony on Twitter after the Giants, you know, blow the game right there. But shout out to the Broncos, man. Broncos 5-2, Giants 2-5. A game that I'm sure Tony loved though, moving forward, was the Colts. His coach that he's been hyping up, taking out the Chargers 38-24. This is probably their best win. This is their best win, right, of the season. They got to be. Because I don't remember nobody else worth any type of name that they beat. Colts 6-1, Chargers 4-3. Chargers are turning into the same old Chargers that we all know and expect them to be. You know, they're all the talent in the world. They start off high and here they go being the Chargers. So Sean Payton is still a bit facts. Yes, he is. I can't stand Payton.
Right.
And shout out to Russell Wilson for finally clapping back, man.
I know I'm Team Wilson on that one, even though I hate Russell Wilson. I'm Wilson on that one.
Yeah.
I didn't. What did the tweet say? I didn't see it.
What Wilson's?
Yeah.
Imagine about being still Bounty Gate 15 years later or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Peyton said he wished that Wilson started, not Jackson Dart. I mean, yeah.
Taking shots at him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, just stupid, man. So Sean Payton just can't keep his mouth shut. I used to be a fan of him. I can't stand him now, too. So shout out to the Colts, man. Tony, you got any thoughts on your Colts?
They're for real, man. I think they're for real. I think they're for real.
Nope.
Averaging this much points a game. Their defense may be a problem if they have to keep outscoring teams like this. But man, Jonathan Taylor's playing lights out. Jones is doing what he has to do to win. Their wide receivers are looking good. They got one of the best tight ends in the league, the rookie Warren.
Still not sold yet.
Yep, not at all. Not at all.
They might win that division. I'll give them that. But
they are going to win that division.
I look at it as the Chargers being a Charger. Yeah, until they lose 2 to the Jags. But
please.
I look at it as the Chargers being the Chargers. You know, typical Chargers. So shout out.
Sunshine ain't beating nobody.
Yeah, shout out to the Colts. I give them credit. They only can play who's on their schedule. So shout out to them for doing that and handling business. So next up, Cowboys put a 44-piece up on the Commanders, ladies and gentlemen. 44-22. Dak Prescott 21-30, 264 yards. Javonte Williams 116, 1 touchdown. Dak had 3 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, welcome back, 5 catches, 110, 110 yards. These guys purposely looked for Marshawn Lattimore, and no matter which receiver he was covering, they was throwing his way. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you saw Marshawn Lattimore on one side, that's where the ball was going, and they abused him. CD, like I said, 5 for 110, the touchdown. George Pickens, 4 for 82 on 6 targets. Jake Ferguson, 2 touchdowns on 7 catches. Defense look, I'm not going to, Cowboys fans are getting super hyped about the defense. I look at it as the Commanders, especially when Jaden Daniels went out, that it's just not, and they're missing Debo and Terry McLaurin, so don't get too hyped. Cowboys fans, y'all need to relax, please relax, because we're not there yet. And we won't get there unless they trade for some defenders. This team is not going to magically just click, in my opinion. Overshown will be coming back soon. He's going to help a lot, but overall, I just don't see the talent there, bro. So y'all have any thoughts on this game?
Daniels' mom. Jay Daniels' mom, you see what she said?
Yeah, stop putting that RG3 stuff on. Yeah, I'm with her on that, though. Man, I don't agree with her a lot, but yeah, I'm with her on that. Stop comparing my son, because you know words are powerful, so stuff happens.
I like the offense on the Cowboys is good, but
Rage, you just not seeing that? That's been a thing.
I don't know about that defense. That defense is gonna be a problem for you guys, but that offense is unbelievable, man. I mean, you got Pickens and Lamb, Ferguson, and Javonte Williams. I mean, they're all playing really good. Again, the defense might be the main issue later in the year.
And on the commodes, it's their man. They got probably a lot of Ben Gay up in that locker room because they old.
They're old and unhealthy, and I think a lot of people fell for. I don't even think they would be that good if they were healthy. I think people fell for the hype last season, and I don't think they did
sneak into the NFC Championship game out of nowhere.
They did. I think a lot of teams underestimated them a little bit. And I also think they didn't do anything to get themselves better in my eyes. They got Debo, but
they signed a bunch of 1-year deals, and they're all old guys.
Like getting Eckler, like that did nothing for them. Like I don't really feel like they got that much better than they did last season.
Yeah, see, now I'm glad you said that, because I got something to say about the Cowboys and going all in. And the way you want to go all in is not how Washington did it. So
correct.
Getting everybody that's that's ready to retire soon. So and they just
say that to the Commodores fans though, because they believe they bought into the hype,
especially injury prone guys. Like
Debo being one of them for sure.
That's like bringing in a team full of Anthony Davises.
Or Joel Embiid's.
No. Yeah, like what are we doing here? That's ring chasing.
Yo.
But I
And
guess shout out. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it stinks because Jane Daniels is gonna be good. I think.
Yeah, if they could keep him upright.
Keep him vertical.
Look at that.
So yeah, keep him upright. He'll be perfectly fine. Packers take out the Cardinals 27-23. Yet again, the Cardinals play a close game. They just can't close games. So that was one of my sleepers in the NFC. They making me, you know what? I'm starting to give up on them.
I think the Cardinals should give up on Kyler.
Kyler hasn't played though.
I think they're better with Brissett.
See, he's done this before. He has this 2, 3, 4.
Get it in New England,
and then the next 8 weeks, he's doo doo.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like Kyler would do better somewhere else.
What they need to get is rid of Gannon. That's what I'm telling you. He's a joke.
Hey.
I just don't know where Kyler would go. Like I was trying to better. I thought the same kind of idea, but I just don't know a fit. I mean, you
Carolina
the place where quarterbacks die. You send him to the Jets. You know,
Carolina.
Miami? What about Miami?
Yeah,
Just become a professional Call of Duty player. He'd be good.
yeah.
I mean, that
Miami doesn't. You're gonna get rid of Tua and bring in a guy that's kind of similar.
He's better than Tua. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, the injury is always a problem with Kyler. But yeah,
Well,
I feel like
that's what I mean.
same. Yeah.
Smaller guy.
Or was it double blood point week this weekend? This past week?
Might be, but you know, Kyler to me needs, I think, a fresh scenery.
Yeah. So shout out to the Packers. They 4-1-1. I still don't know what this Packers team is yet.
Fraud.
I'm not scared of the Packers.
Yeah, like
They're
I don't
better
know
than the Colts, though.
Whoa,
yeah, they are. Man, get Rob. Shut up. We would have dropped 80 on you, bro. Like, get out of here, dog. And I'm talking about in the first half. Like, get out of here, Rob. You always come in with some bullshit, bro.
What you want?
Like every time, Rob. Just stop, bro. Falcons. After whooping the Bills. What you laughing at?
Oh man.
They lose to the 49ers, a team that 49ers are 20. I'm sorry, the 49ers are 5-2, Falcons are 3-3. 20-10. Shout out to the Falcons on that.
Ugly
McCaffrey.
game.
Yeah, McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns, 129 yards, 72 yards, you know, in the air as well. So this man was just a one-man show, over 200 yards for McCaffrey. See, Tony was laughing, but he's not going to be laughing right now. We're finna go ahead and put this on the screen. It pissed me off too for fantasy reasons. But here we go. The Detroit Lions take out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-9. Jared Goff, 20 of 29, 241 yards, 1 touchdown. St. Brown, 86 yards on 6 catches, 1 touchdown. Gibbs, 17 carries, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, look, Tampa Bay tried to fight, but I think that I said we all agreed pretty much that the injuries are going to catch up with him at some point. And this was the game going to Detroit that it was going to catch up with him. Baker Mayfield, 28 of 50, 228 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Kill my fantasy, dude. Like the one week I needed him, he does this. So thoughts on the game?
I think Baker was off on Monday night. He missed a lot of throws that he usually would make.
Yeah.
Losing Mike Evans in the first quarter, like we did with the broken collarbone, that was a huge blow to the offense as well.
He just can't stay healthy, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, he can't. Ibuka not 100%. I think didn't help at all because the Lions just double teamed them all night, made other people have to beat them, like Tez and everyone else. I just think our offense didn't play well. You know, there was obviously some penalties that were questionable. I'm not going to blame that on the loss because I don't even think if that, you know, weren't the issue, I think the Lions still probably would have beaten the Bucks. But yeah, I think this is the first time we really missed Bucky Irving. I think he would have been nice to have out there. We really missed Godwin on offense, but our defense is just not great. Even though they did all right in the second half on
They
the
kept
line,
you in the game.
they kept us in the game, and it reminded me when I went and watched. I said it on stream when I was doing the watch along. It reminded me when
Wow.
Rage.
That's taking the dive. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, horrible.
I'm glad we beat them. Anyways, it reminded me when we played Houston, but we ended up winning. But the offense was ass the whole game, but the defense kept us in it the whole game, gave us opportunities to come back and actually win that game. And I thought that might would happen against the Lions because the Lions, they'd like to go for it on fourth, and we stopped them. They punt. We got them on third downs and 3 and outs a couple of times as well. Just the Bucs couldn't capitalize on those opportunities. So, props to the Lions. They look scary, especially on offense. And I just wish we were healthy. That's all. I think the Bucs team that would be healthy out there would look a lot different.
Yeah, Lamette, what you got on your team?
I mean, I just thought it was a regular season game. I didn't, neither team is at their healthiest. I just look at this like a kind of a preview. I mean, both teams are dangerous. I love Baker Mayfield. I wish I wanted to draft him on my fantasy team, just missed out. I ended up with Goff. He's doing well, but Gibbs is a stud, and
Yes.
I don't know if they're phasing David Montgomery out a little bit. I don't know if they're getting ready for that. And I mean, Gibbs is certainly taken over. I think we need both still, but
Yeah,
I don't know. It was kind of a ho-hum game for me. I know that it wasn't the best Tampa team, so it's not like I'm gonna go, woo, we kicked the crap out of Tampa. I just look at it, I was like, it is what it is. I'm like, it was a game. I don't know.
The penalty calls did irk me. I mean, because some of them, I don't understand why the refs don't call them when they're that blatant. Even if he didn't mean to trip them, even if the offensive lineman made him make that type of emotion,
yeah.
like, how do you not call that? Like, that to me is just outrageous. Or, the spot with the review, I don't understand how the game can just completely stop because Campbell is trying to get the referee's attention. Like, I don't understand. Like, why aren't we just moving on with the play? Why is the game just totally stopped because Campbell's whistling down a referee to talk to him? I don't get
This
it.
is why I don't mean to interrupt, Tony.
No, you're fine.
If I lose this train of thought, this is why I wish they would use the college rule where every play is reviewable, and if the officials from upstairs call down, they can determine something. Because what Dan Campbell did, and give him props, he got it to work. But I mean, he sat there,
waving
on the
whistling.
sideline,
Yeah.
and then he didn't even challenge. He challenged the completion of the catch and not the spot. And then after, I'm telling you, I know that replays can help out with this, but they would have never gone to that if they didn't take 5 minutes of Campbell crying on the sideline. Then they reviewed the completion of the catch, and then the referee saw the ball was short. Because it was short, don't get me wrong, but how it went about, that's the problem I have about it.
Yeah, that's same. Like, he may have been short, but the way they came across it with the penalty, and then after second review, like, what? Come on now. Like, that wasn't even the challenge of the play. But again, it is what it is. Move on to the next game.
But that's been happening a lot, not just in that game, around the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, officiating all year has been across the league is not.
I don't get it. Like, when I'm at the Houston game watching the Bucs play, and I can see a block in the back, but the ref that happens right in front of them can't. I don't understand. I don't understand how they missed this shit. I get it's a fast game. Like, I understand that. You're human. Mistakes happen. You're not going to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when it happens in front of your face, I expect you to see it.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
There's a back judge behind Baker, behind Baker. Yeah, the back judge is there for a reason to see that trip. There's no way in hell he didn't see that. No way.
Yeah.
Can't convince me.
So, shout out to the Lions. Both teams are 5-2 now after that game. Seahawks moved to 5-2, take out the Texans 27-19.
Yeesh.
Other news: the Chargers just got saved from a pick six from Isaiah Rodgers because they called it incomplete. Which to me it looked like it was a catch, but hey, they ruled it
It's
incomplete.
close.
Yeah, I thought it was a catch. But with that said, let's get into these.
Oh
Oh
boy.
God, I can't wait to see what y'all's power
It
rank.
is. It's time for the power rankings.
Oh, this ought to be.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta download the power rankings. Give me 1 second. It is not saved on my computer. It's saved on my phone.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
I'm sitting looking like, what the hell is my power rankings? But yeah,
This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, the build up to it. That's what this is for. We're just building up to it. That's all. Let me say that real quick, and then add it here. Oh, now the Chargers moving up the field, no problems after throwing that interception. Let's add it. Let's get it up. Here are the power rankings for week 7, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Tony got the Lions, Colts, Eagles, Bucks, Rams.
You put the Rams twice.
You did.
Oh, dang. Hold on.
He believes in him.
Let's remove. Let's change that. How did
Clip
that
that, chat.
I don't know how that happened.
I win.
Yep.
Nah, hell nah. Yo,
You didn't spell Eagles right. That's how.
yeah, that's who it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the Eagles at 4.
The Rams at 2. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Right now, for now.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You got the Colts at 2. You think the Colts can beat the Rams?
I think they have a shot.
Everybody has a shot when you play.
I think they
But-
I think they would. I do. I have a feeling that they would.
The Colts is not beating the Rams. I'm sorry. But that's
they barely beat the Colts the first time they played.
it don't matter. They beat them.
Oh,
you
let's
can't
go.
have-
let's go through the schedule the Rams have beaten. You
And
want
you can't
to?
have the Eagles. behind
Yes,
the
I-
Bucks,
I-
'cause the Eagles beat the Bucks.
Let's go. Let's go through this real
Yeah,
quick.
but this
we got,
is not on.
we got the Rams beating the Texans, the Titans,
Hold on, I got the wrong week on that too. It
the
goes to week 7.
Ravens, the Jags, and then the Colts.
What you say? Repeat that.
They beat the Texans,
Who
Titans,
you talking about?
the Rams,
Okay.
Texans, Titans.
Uh-huh.
They beat the Colts, beat the
Oh,
Ravens, and beat the Jags.
They beat the Colts. Nothing else needs to be said. They beat them
my
head to head.
goodness gracious. They lost to the Niners and the Eagles, so when they play legit teams, they can't win. The teams that they may meet in the playoffs.
Now
You
name
did
who
just say Colts
Name
are
who the
legit.
Colts beat.
Yeah,
He just said the Colts are not legit. Thank you. So you told on yourself.
no, they are. They are, man.
You just
They don't
you
have
told
high
on yourself.
expectations like the Rams do.
True.
Hey,
They
man.
beat the
I don't give a fuck.
they beat the Broncos, the Chargers. Okay, better teams than the Rams have beaten. Beat
Ooh.
the Dolphins, beat the
Nah.
Raiders and Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
But these teams that they're
Tough
beating,
Dolphins.
And you
they're
said the
blowing
Chargers,
them out. They blew out the Dolphins, blew out the Titans, blew out
suck.
the
They
Raiders.
They suck.
But they're blowing these teams out that suck.
What you're supposed to do too.
Yeah. They struggled against the Rams. They lost by 7, where a game they should have probably won.
Hey, but what happened when they played the Rams?
They lost on the road.
Okay. It don't matter where it was at. It could have been in Saudi Arabia. They lost.
All right, well, in 2 weeks they play your team that's supposed to win the NFC South, and that's the Falcons. And then they play the Chiefs.
I bet you they
Nah.
lose. I bet you they lose
The
both.
Niners are terrible.
Niners ain't top 5. Come on now.
Yeah, I think we had them in. I had them in last week. I think
My top 5 is way better.
not at all. Colts too. Colts can't beat the Eagles.
Yeah, but we're not going by head-to-head matchups right now. We're going by what we see.
You
Right
guys
Jay
now.
got
Cross
the
just
thing.
said. Jay Cross just said I couldn't have the Bucks over the Eagles because the Eagles beat the Bucks. So which one are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all opinionized, but I mean, if you look at the team, like the way the teams are playing right now, I would have the Eagles over the Bucks because the Eagles look better than the Bucks that week. We're going by the weekly eye test.
Yeah, we go week to week. It changes week to week.
I can't believe you have the Bucks at 3. That's crazy.
They lost.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even have them at 3. Is what I'm saying. I would have them 4 or 5.
I'd have the only change I would have. I'd take Tony's 5, but I would just interchange 2 and 3. I'd put the Eagles at 2.
Oh dang.
No way.
Yeah. Nah.
I got the
I
Eagles.
think right now, if you're asking me, the best team in the league is probably the Lions, right? Are we agreeing on that?
Yeah,
I just missed this whole thing because I still got Baker Mayfield as your number 1 too.
Yeah, I would have probably the Lions. I think all the best teams right now are coming out of the NFC.
Yeah, look at that NFC. It's crazy tight.
That I definitely agree with. The NFC is ridiculous.
Because look, I thought
You
about
dropped from 2 to 9 in 1 week.
I thought about putting the Seahawks in there, and I was like, well, shoot, who I'm gonna take out if I put the Seahawks? I thought about putting the Patriots. They 5-2.
Yeah,
on a win streak right now. Like this was tough for me this week. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tougher task this week.
I can make a case for the 49ers being 5. I can make a case for the Broncos, even though they went to the wire with the team they had no business going to the wire with. But still, they're 5-2. So beat Philly in Philly. Like I can make a case for it.
Choke job. They got 2 fourth quarter comebacks. 17 to 3 they win, and down 19-0 in the win.
I mean, wouldn't you say that's more impressive that they're able to come back and drop 33 in the quarter?
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know. This one was a tough one for me, but I feel better about this one this week than I did last week for sure.
Oh yeah.
I just appreciate the fact that Green Bay is nowhere in anybody's rankings and they're leading the division. So that's kind of funny.
I just don't think
the eye test on that one, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That just shows you the numbers don't always tell the story.
Yeah,
correct.
I thought about it too. Yeah, I was like, who am I going to replace for the Packers on this list? I have nobody.
He's as fishy as the NBA game.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like, I mean, you have an argument for all these teams, like the Niners, the Pats. Like,
the Niners won, but they didn't look impressive winning.
Yeah,
to me.
I'm not putting the Niners in right now. I had them last week, but I'm they lost.
Props on what the Niners that they're doing what they're doing with the injuries they have, but that may tell you that they should have just kept Mike Jones, got rid of Purdy.
Well, shit, let's put the Giants up there. They look impressive for 50.
There you go.
Yeah, nah. Ain't no 2-5. Nope.
Get rid of Purdy.
The Chargers scored, so they turned that pick 6 into a touchdown of their own. They go 90 yards up the field.
Go
man,
figure.
that's the big turnaround right there. So let's go ahead and get into week 8 real quick. Vikings Chargers happening right now. Chargers up 6-0. Who you guys got?
Chargers.
I think the Chargers too. I don't know, man. This team, this Vikings.
Hey, did you see Wentz's last pass on 4th and 3rd and 1?
I'll take the Chargers.
I don't think the Vikings are as good as.
Aaron Jones returned tonight, so hopefully that helps with my fantasy team. He's been on IR, so we'll see.
Oh, did he come back tonight?
Yeah, he's back tonight. I guess I'll take the Chargers. I can't. I'm trying to give them some type of credit, so I'm gonna go with the Chargers for now. But I don't feel too great about that pick. Dolphins at Atlanta. Atlanta all day.
That's a tough one.
What?
Joking.
Oh my God! Just for I want to see it happen. Go Dolphins. Fuck the fucking Falcons. Excuse my language.
Go Falcons.
No way I can take the Dolphins.
Right.
Nope.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be ugly.
Oh.
Jets at Cincinnati.
No way I can take the Jets.
No way. Bengals.
Got Cincinnati. They favor by 6.5 at home. The Browns at the Patriots. Y'all know who I got.
Drake May's playing good, man.
The sleeper.
Credit.
They winning that division, Tony. I'm telling you.
Taking New
They're
England.
not beating the Bills. No, they're not. Come on.
What? They already beat the Bills.
It's okay.
on the road at that. So they're gonna really beat them when they get home.
All right. Every dog has his day.
Yeah, where the dog gonna have 2 weeks of worth of it when they beat them again. So I got the Pats all day, and it's over the Browns. Giants at the Eagles rematch.
Giants.
Eagles favored by 7.5 at home. Eagles finna dog walk.
Giants, we back playoffs.
No way. I see the Eagles being pissed off about this.
They
game.
Probably, yeah. I mean, the
at
Eagles might go the shit out of
home.
them.
They about to dog walk the Giants.
I got my Giants though.
Eagles win, but they ain't dog walking shit.
I think they dog walk.
They ain't beat anybody more than 7 points.
Is AJ Brown playing though? Is that?
He's in. Yeah,
he's playing.
I'll take Philly.
They are banged up though.
Yeah, let Scatterboo just go crazy again. I see the Giants getting dog walked.
Now he's gonna get stopped this week. They ain't gonna, because we got Jalen Carter back up that middle, so he's not gonna get that middle like he did first game. Jalen Carter didn't play.
The Eagles fan base is not going to allow a close game. This game, they will boo
They
them out
already
the
called
stadium.
a blowout, all of them. But I'm telling you, when's the last time? The last time they blew a team out was the Super Bowl. They haven't blown anybody out. And if you go back to last year, they didn't blow a lot of teams out either.
Yeah, because everybody was trying to. You see, they barely doing it. No, yes, I remember.
You can still tell they're a good team, but I mean, they're not blowing teams out. So every time somebody says, "Oh, this is going to be a 30-13 game," what have you seen to make you think that?
It's the Giants. That's what I've seen. If the Cowboys can blow them out, the Giants, Eagles can blow them out.
Yeah, but I think we're going to try to. Establish Barkley this week.
Saquon get his 100-yard game this week.
Something's got to happen with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy what's going on here. That offensive line, though, man, which is crazy to say. I've never said that about Philly. Bills at Carolina. Bills favored by 7.5. Give me Carolina, baby.
No way. Give me Bills.
Give me Carolina.
And they cover.
I don't know how Carolina. Well, they played Miami for one, so I know one of them. But so I'm
Still
taking
wasn't
Buffalo.
pretty.
Yeah,
No.
right.
Give me Carolina at home and upset, baby.
Oh,
Rico
God.
Dowdle finna do what he did to the Cowboys on them boys. And Tony's gonna be sad again on Twitter. That's what's gonna happen. Josh Allen's gonna be officially eliminated from the MVP race.
Oh,
this is gonna be a great game.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. Oh geez. Chicago at Baltimore. When is
Lamar
Lamar
back?
Yeah, isn't he?
I don't think
No.
so.
He hadn't practiced unless he practiced today. He hadn't practiced all week.
Although
it's crazy to say Baltimore's favored by 6.5, but
I was just saying that.
How?
I don't know, but I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking the Bears.
That's why I was going to quick look to see if Lamar was back. Because how in the blue hell is Baltimore favored by 6.5?
If Cooper Rush starting the
With
Chicago,
No, they're definitely not going Cooper Rush. They're going to Huntley. That's already been talked about this week.
Baltimore need to start winning now if they trying to have
I'll
any
tell you
chance.
what, if they lose this game, bye Harbaugh.
Yeah, they're done. So
I'm going
I'm going Ravens.
I want the Ravens to win, but I don't trust nothing about them right now. So I'm gonna take Chicago, unfortunately.
I'm going to go Ravens just because I want them to win since Chicago is in the division. So get them out.
That makes sense.
Yeah. San Francisco at Houston. Houston is favored by 2.5.
Houston with the upset.
Wow.
Ooh.
49ers, man.
No way.
Yeah.
CJ, I don't like. I fan him because he comes from Ohio State, but he needs a redemption game bad. He looked like ass the other night.
Nah,
he's a lot better than what he's been showing, man. I think he's due for a breakout game. I'm gonna agree with Jeff here and go Houston.
I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Yep.
Plus, I want the 49ers fans to shut the hell up.
That's true. That's true.
That too.
Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa is only favored by 4.5.
What? Disrespect.
That is because you get 3 for home.
Even a banged up Tampa Bay team against New Orleans, I'm taking Tampa.
Tampa
Baker's just too good.
That's the Saints. Tampa.
Yeah, it's Tampa.
Then we get the late window game. What the hell were they thinking giving us a game at 3 o'clock? What the hell is wrong with them?
That's 4:05.
4:05 to you.
Nah, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
4
Why
o'clock prime
they need to
time.
move? They should have moved that game, man. What they doing?
Not like it's televised.
Yeah, I don't think nobody care.
I do. What the hell?
Maybe you and Rob.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rob. Yeah, Rob probably don't care either. He watches team losing whenever they on TV. Cowboys and Broncos. Denver's favored by 3.5 at home.
It's a tough one.
I want Broncos so bad, but I just don't know if I can pick them. I'm going Broncos. Hell with it.
Yeah, Broncos.
Have the Cowboys.
If it was in Dallas, I'd be taking Dallas. I'm gonna go
Probably.
Denver.
Yeah, I can't pick the Cowboys. I'm picking the Broncos. You know, last time we beat the Broncos,
Super Bowl.
September 10th, 1995.
There you go.
That's the last time we beat the Broncos.
Last time that VHS.
So with that said, just for that alone, I can't pick them. Then on the road, they haven't been good on the road. They lost to Chicago. They lost to Carolina. And this right here, to me, this is a statement game for you. So Cowboys better come and win this game if you want to have any type of hope into this season, and if you want Jerry to actually try to go make some moves or re-sign Pickens, this is the game here. You lose this game, I feel like Jerry's going to say whatever with this season.
And what is that? What I meant to ask you about that earlier. What is up with your fan base wanting to trade Pickens?
It's not the fan base; it's the radio station.
Oh, okay. Well,
They started that after the Green Bay game. Brian brought us and all them. And I was just like, what the hell is, and they just kept talking about it. Now, the funny thing is, this week, Brian finally changed his mind. I was like, no, you got to keep him and go after defenders. But it's already out there. It's been on the radio for a month. Of you saying, well, he's not going to re-sign. He's going to want $30 million. So what? Give it to him.
Yep.
Oh, we don't want to end up like the Bengals. Well, and I broke this down on my Cowboys video today. The Bengals starting off next year with $64 million in cap space before any restructures. So the Bengals,
they need to invest in some offensive line, man.
Yeah, so you're going to have money to do that. If Joe Burrow was healthy, maybe they look different this year. That's the problem out there. They ain't got no quarterback. So, and then I broke down the Eagles, how they did it and restructured. I broke down the Rams, how they did it and restructured when they won a Super Bowl. I broke down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, how they did it with Brady and restructured. Every team has made it right back to the playoffs.
They, you know how the Eagles do it all the time. The NFL is looking to change that.
Why?
Teams, because they think, what is the word that Vincent and them used? I read an article in Athletic about it that they're seriously looking at. You know how Eagles get the upfront money and then they backload everything and they're like dummy years, and that's how they can afford 6 people making $40 million a year.
Smart.
It is smart, but the NFL is looking into changing that.
I think they got a vendetta against the Eagles.
They hate them. So
now they trying to take away the. That's stupid, man. If he figured it out, let him do it. Let Howie do his thing.
Let everybody else can do the same thing.
Yeah, like
I honestly don't understand like everybody's big thing against it. Like, oh, it's an ugly play. It's an ugly pay. How many years? I mean, as a defense, you can like shove everybody against somebody, but if you're on offense, you couldn't do it. Like, it was ridiculous back then. I'm like, why can't you push your own guy forward?
You see the Vikings just laid down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
guarantee that dude wasn't happy when he got up.
He was laying down. That is crazy.
That was hilarious, man. But as much as I want the Cowboys to win, and as much as the Cowboys need to win this game, I got Denver winning on the road. Until the Cowboys can show me they can win on the road versus a legit team and not take advantage of a beat up Commanders, a Giants team, and a Jets team, I'm not impressed by that. None of those games.
Is Diggs back this week?
I don't know. I haven't even heard. I know he came to practice Monday and they sent him home.
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't heard nothing since, so I don't know what he's doing. He's probably going to end up traded, unfortunately. It's just, it is what it is on that. And then they're going to try to BS it and say it's money, but it's really about him being best friends with Micah and him having an attitude towards the defensive coordinator. for wanting him to play more man, which worked against the Commanders, by the way. So shout out to Diggs for calling that out. They looked way better against the Commanders. So, yeah. Hey, maybe Diggs was right, but they don't like being called out in Dallas, man. You got to just follow orders in Dallas, or they get you
All in
out of here.
line.
Yeah. So, jeez, another easy ass game for the Colts. Titans at the
Look
Colts.
at Tony.
Colts favored by 14 and a
Look at
half.
that line. Holy cow.
Colts.
Yeah, they ain't playing nobody. As
Right.
always, the whole year.
Colts.
They just go walk into the playoffs because of trash schedule because they sucked last year.
Colts, baby.
Ooh,
Steelers.
Packers.
Steelers.
Packers at Pittsburgh.
I know why he picked them, but this is where you see how fraud the Packers are.
I think you see how fried the Steelers are.
I'm not.
Actually, we saw it last week.
That Packers offense it don't scare me. The defense, but offense, it don't scare me. Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers too.
I'm
gonna go Steelers.
Look at that line too.
Aaron
2.5.
Rodgers with a chance to, take down his former team. Yeah,
Yeah.
at home. I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
that.
I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that. I still got the Packers. I'm sorry. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan at all. I like Mike Tomlin.
I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan
Yeah,
either. I just think
I
just think that's good motivation out of.
I was happy as hell when this.
He probably slept in the dark all week.
Yeah, I was happy as hell when this
went up in the woods.
Yeah, in his cabin. No food, just some edibles and shit.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh my God! Look at this line.
Commanders at the Chiefs. Kansas City favored by 11 and a half.
God.
Wow.
Chiefs.
I
Chiefs
suppose that
back, maybe Chiefs will be back in my power rankings next week.
at one point in time, this probably looked like a good matchup for the NFL, but
Monday night game, yeah.
Troy Aikman is not liking this.
I'll take Kansas City.
I hate to say it, I'll take them too.
The Lions, Raiders, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, and Jaguars all got bye weeks this week. That's a lot of teams.
Thank God.
Only 2 teams had bye weeks
Good messed
last
up.
week. Let's see. Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna dive into some top 25. See, we had any upsets that I forgot about.
Yeah, we did 7 of them.
There's a lot.
7 of them.
Yeah, I think it was 7 of them. Something like that.
Let's get to week 8 in college football. This is a crazy. Yeah, because it started off with Louisville.
Yeah.
Taking out Miami. Thank you, Louisville. Thank you. Even though it don't matter because Florida State blew their game too. Hoes. But Louisville take out Miami 24-21. I'm telling y'all, man, Louisville's real. Been saying it for like 3 weeks now. I didn't think they was gonna win this game though. I picked Miami in this one, but Louisville. What I tell you about Minnesota and Nebraska?
You picked it.
Fucking frauds.
I said if
cannot
there was a
believe
game, if there was a game where they was gonna slip up, it was gonna be against Minnesota. And look what happened. 24-6. Minnesota is 5-2. Nebraska is 5-2. So hey, watch out for Minnesota, man. 24.
You know who else is 5-2 is not a part of this? Northwestern.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really?
How?
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Go Greeny must be orgasm in his pants with a 5 record.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway.
Ohio State blows out Wisconsin 34-0. What happened? What the hell happened to Wisconsin?
Luke Fickell is not a good fit up there, man. And I saw that they had some article come out talking about that they're still behind him and they're getting some money invested in the program. They're really trying to go out and get a bunch of, donors and stuff to start competing NIL wise. But, I just don't see it. Well, I guess we'll have to wait
There's
and
no
see.
way they can keep Fickle. There's no way.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any way you can compete with the big dogs in the Big Ten. You got a shot to go. Let's see. Let's go to Ohio State, or let's go to Oregon, or let's go to Michigan, or let's go to Wisconsin.
Indiana.
What recruit is going to go? Hey, let's go to Wisconsin.
See,
they used to go there.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the NIL.
Well, that was before the
help teams like this, but it's going batshit crazy.
No, the rich get richer.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Indiana, shout out to them. They 7-0, man. They take out Michigan State 38-13. Indiana's looking legit. A&M is looking legit, even though they had a scare here with 45-42 over.
My video
Arkansas.
too.
Yeah, that was close one.
I had my video ready for that one.
I know you did.
I said, break your heart.
Yep.
They will break your heart.
Yeah, nah, they still making me look good right now. 7-0, and they got a tough one coming up, but I think they'll win this one too, against LSU. But Georgia takes out Ole Miss. Ole Miss gets their first.
Broke my heart.
Georgia
should have won
wins.
that game. I watched it.
Yeah, that was a good one. 43-35. Shout out to Georgia, man. It's gonna be Georgia Bama in a SEC championship game, man. Speaking of Bama,
So boring. Hate that.
Bama beats Tennessee yet again, 37-20. Tennessee is now 5-2. Man, these records with these teams, I'm loving it, man. Everybody has a fighting chance. Arizona
Called it. Only one. Called it.
Arizona
Yep.
State.
Wow.
Arizona State takes out Texas Tech 26-22. I think I just say Tech, or they're in distraught because they can't throw tortillas no more in the crowd.
Oh yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah.
Which is their fault, by the way, because Big 12 tried. I get emails from the Big 12 about what's going on. Like the little media emails and stuff, even though they haven't let me into the Big 12 Pro Day yet. They send me the emails like I'm part of the media team. They tried to warn them at the beginning of the year. Like, look, if you throw tortillas, it's fine. But once you start throwing other things on the field and on the sideline at the players, you're going to start getting fined. So they tried to scare them off with fines. They tried to scare them off with 15-yard penalties. They tried to scare them off with, hey, this fine money is your NIL money, so you're not going to be able to pay the players that you want.
Touchdown.
The fans didn't care. The fans kept throwing other things at the players. So now it's banned. So all together. Oregon blows out Rutgers 56-10. Vanderbilt takes out LSU 31-24. Vanderbilt, man.
Yep.
Way to bounce back after losing to Alabama the week before. I think we all picked. Did we all pick Vanderbilt?
I think we all picked Vandy.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. Georgia Tech, keep it rolling, man. They're 7-0. They take out Duke 27-18. Notre Dame, I hated this.
Yeah.
Notre Dame beats USC 34-24. Notre Dame just locked in their playoff hopes.
Yeah, because they don't play anybody.
Exactly.
They're just gonna keep moving up, and people in front of them
They're
gonna
going
lose.
to the playoffs now just because of that win right there. So Oklahoma takes out South Carolina 26-7. BYU. Hey, Matt, give it up for Utah, man. That done. Stop believing in them.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
BYU takes
Burn
out
me
Utah
twice.
24-21. BYU 7-0. Utah is 5-2. Missouri beats Auburn 23-17. Missouri is 6-1. Virginia escapes. Washington State has been playing these teams hard these last couple of weeks.
Yep.
Virginia, man, they keep it rolling. They're 6-1, taking out Washington State. South Florida blows out Florida Atlantic as expected. Texas barely escapes Kentucky, man.
Pathetic.
Oh God, they're in trouble. Texas is in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah. Texas is 5-2. Memphis lose to UAB.
Yeah, how?
This shit is crazy.
We all said Memphis.
Yeah. We didn't even want to go over this game.
Right.
We were like, yeah, Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cincinnati blows out Oklahoma State. Cincinnati is 6-1. Oklahoma State is 1-6. That's ridiculous. 49-17 in that game. Let me see what big games we had this week. Skip over all of them.
Man, that Oklahoma State that cannot sit well with that fan base. They're not used to that.
Yeah, I'm not even used to that, and I hate Oklahoma State. And even I'm like, man, come on, y'all gotta do better than that. Now, people are calling this game a sleeper game, and Indiana better not come in sleeping because UCLA has been hot. But Indiana is favored by 25.5 points versus
That's insane.
LA.
God damn.
I
like
gonna give
Indiana, they're tough,
but
but
not
they ain't-
by 25.5.
No way.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got
I'm
Indiana.
going upset. UCLA, they going for their 4th straight win.
I got Indy.
Look at that Big Ten record, 3-1, baby.
That is crazy, but still no. Georgia Tech at home versus Syracuse. I got Georgia Tech. They favored by 16.5.
Yeah, Georgia Tech. Love that stadium. Georgia Tech.
Okay. Ole Miss versus Oklahoma. 6-1 versus 6-1 in OU. Oklahoma's favored by 5.5.
I'll go Oklahoma.
I got Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss.
Ooh.
I don't think Oklahoma's quarterback is still back.
True.
So
I think I'm going Ole Miss as well.
I got Ole Miss.
All right, thank you for the win.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Virginia is going to blow out North Carolina, in my opinion.
yeah.
Bill Belichick takes another L, lose another Hulu TV deal.
They're still behind him in North Carolina. I read that article. They're still behind the man.
They're still idiots.
Yeah, they're still behind her. They ain't still behind him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
South Florida at Memphis. 6-1 versus 6-1.
Oh, all right. I ain't gonna fall for this one again. South Florida.
South Florida. All day.
I'm going Memphis.
What?
I'm gonna go bounce back game. I'll take Memphis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alabama and South Carolina. I got Alabama. They favor
Oh,
by
Alabama.
I think Bama's better.
Ooh.
That line seems too low.
South Carolina plays them tough though.
South Carolina with the win.
At home. they do
Upset of the
good.
week. Upset of the week. South Carolina over Alabama.
I'd love to see it.
I got Alabama in this one, man. Missouri. This is gonna be a good one. Missouri 6-1 goes to Vanderbilt 6-1.
This is gonna be a good one.
Ooh, this might be the game of the week.
This might be because that line, only Vandy by 2.5.
Mm.
I'm going Vandy though.
I'm only going because they're at home. That's the only reason.
Yup.
Same.
I got Vandy
Going
as
Vandy.
well.
See this, but this is the good part about the NIL. Everybody's going everywhere. They spreading them out now. Vanderbilt is hot. Like, come on now. Vanderbilt
Except to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody want to be up there in that area. But I got BYU over Iowa State, even though Iowa State is favored.
I got Iowa State. They've been playing tough. BYU's due for that loss. They got to come down to earth a little bit. Oh, Iowa State.
This is one of
I got
those
Iowa
games where I'm never right. Doesn't matter the year. And every time I pick Iowa State, they lose, and every time I don't, they win. So I'm gonna go.
I know. I do the same. They always burn me too, but I'm still taking BYU.
I'm taking BYU, and Iowa State's gonna win. You can thank me, and anybody out there in Iowa State land, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Iowa State.
Illinois 5-2 goes to Washington 5-2. I got Washington upset.
I think Washington.
They've been struggling. They've been playing their defense, but they're coming off of that bye. I think Washington wins this one.
Their QB's got to step it up and have a big game this week. I
Yeah,
think
because he was Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, not too
there.
long ago, people were hyping him up, man.
Yeah.
I got Illinois.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna skip these games. Let's get to A&M versus LSU. In LSU, A&M's favored by 2.
This could be the game where they hiccup, but I got A&M.
Yep, I'm going hiccup. I'm going LSU.
Ding, 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 ding. I hate Kelly and his fake accent, but they're gonna have a bounce back game, and this is where A&M will break all you Texas fans' hearts. This is where it happens. I can't wait. Let's go LSU.
Damn.
I looked at this game and I actually thought of you, Jeff. I was like, this is where he's gonna say. This is the because I knew you. I was like, that Texas A&M. You've been saying it. So
Yeah,
I agree with you.
He's gonna have to say it again next week because A&M is gonna win this game. As well. So, yeah, I just don't trust LSU anymore. Let me see if there are any more important ones. This is
Hold on.
Arizona State.
Michigan,
Houston and Arizona State. Houston 6-1. Arizona. How is that? Okay, whatever. Houston is in the Big 12. They're 6-1. Arizona State 5-2 with the same Big 12 record, but Houston is not ranked and Arizona State is. Just for that alone, I'm going for Houston. I got Houston.
I got it.
I got Arizona State.
I got Arizona. I picked Arizona State with the upset over Texas Tech, so I got to stick with them. I'll go with Arizona State.
I'll take Arizona State just because they won last week and I didn't pick them.
I got Houston in the upset. Michigan is going to blow out Michigan State, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's not even.
Everything else is nothing to get into. So that is the show for the day. Appreciate everybody that's watched, that came through, hitting the like button, coming through with the comments, etc. Anything y'all want to promote before we get up out of here?
Oh, be live tomorrow. That's it. Went to Dynamite
I was gonna say
yesterday.
Tony.
Made made a fucking sign, and they made me. They didn't make me bring it in, man. I was
Why
pissed.
are they blocking signs every?
It was apparently the venue, not AEW.
I meant to ask you about that. That's the last thing. I'm sorry. How did you
Venue?
enjoy?
I saw people.
I had a good time. They snuck them in.
That's what I was gonna say. I would have snuck that thing in.
I didn't know I could. Well, I walked up all the way to the ticket place, and they were like, "You can't bring it in. You gotta
should've
trash
stuck it in your damn back." Down the rack.
So I was like, "Fuck." So I just threw it away, and then like during the show, I see like 3 people take theirs out of their pocket.
Well, you know what you should have done? You should have bought your cell phone and put it like this.
Yeah,
on screen.
there you
Bro,
go.
On the notes field. Come on,
because y'all would have saw the sign easily.
We kept
where I was
Pink,
sitting.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, y'all would have saw it easily.
I know. I kept looking for you. They kept on panning the camera too fast. I couldn't see it. I could see that guy that was behind you that had that. Well, he had the ref shirt, I think.
Yeah, the ref shirt. Yeah,
saw
so
him.
everyone, the way they had it was the way they had it was you would never have saw me unless I had the sign, because the seating on the seat chart had us up against the ramp.
Right.
But when we got there, it was the opposite side.
Oh.
They had us in the aisleway. Yeah, so we were seat 4. So we were 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the chart it had us up against the ramp.
What is this?
So if we were up against the ramp, you would have saw us easily. So, and then the way they had it was the hard cam was where the ramp was.
Right. That was so weird last night.
So that's why you can never like see anybody on the side unless they
make it look like that stadium was packed.
That shit was small.
Yeah.
That arena is.
What, they have
small.
1,000 people there?
Yeah, about 1,000. It's small, and so they do Dynamite, right? It's 2 hours. Khan comes out. It's like, all right, this is how he gets you.
Yep.
To stay. He's like, y'all have been such a great crowd. Y'all have been amazing. Y'all have been hot all night. And then the crowd starts chanting pay-per-view, right? And he goes, you know what? After Collision, I'll give you some news about that pay-per-view.
Oh,
so
God.
people stayed for fucking Collision. I mean, I stayed anyways. I had nothing else to do. Stayed for Collision. Comes back out there after Collision. He's like, you know what? We got one more match. We're gonna tape an ROH match.
So that's why they had the ROH on there.
Well, they had an ROH show before the show started and after. And then he's like, about that pay-per-view.
Oh, God.
You will get a pay-per-view. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. But you're gonna Y'all have been so good all night. Y'all are gonna get that paper. You should have seen all the people walk out after that. People just fucking
Hey, that's
just boop.
what snorting cocaine will do to.
And he was on something, dude. He was all hyped up. And
Eyes all big.
I know he goes through the whole fucking spew every time he's somewhere. Y'all are the best AEW crowd Dynamite has had in 6 years.
Lies. He said it in every city.
I'm like, come on, bro. Nobody buys that shit. But yeah, apparently we're gonna get a pay-per-view someday. Who knows when? But
You're not.
be getting one. He's like, I can see us doing another TV taping here, and then we'll do a pay-per-view somewhere else. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Fuck it,
All in
whatever.
2027.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be. Yeah, I mean, he could easily do like an Alamo Dome, all out, all in, because we would sell that shit out. San Antonio is a hungry wrestling town because we hardly ever get events.
Mhm.
It's very rare.
Mhm.
So when they come, we're hungry for it. But I just thought it was funny that he came out there and
How many times did he actually come out the whole?
3 times.
Just 3.
Came out 3
That's
times.
it.
Came out before the show, after the show, and then after Collision.
Didn't you say last time you went, he came out about 7?
He came out like 6 or 7
Yeah,
times.
last time he was in Dallas, he came out like 6 times. Like, bro, please leave.
You tell him that he
Yeah,
gives
they are.
Tony's
We
a
got
bad
some big
name.
women. Yeah. What's up?
So did you tell him that he gives Tony's a bad name.
Tony's a bad name. No, but he was like, dude, he was so close to me. I felt like he was like looking me in the eye, bro. It was like staring at me. But the funniest thing was, it was probably after the show was over already. You know, Okada's walking out, and he's like right there, like right in front of me, and I'm just flicking him off, right? And because that's his thing,
Right.
the flicking off of the fans. So he's walking off, and he sticks his hand behind his back, and he starts flicking everybody off in our section. It was funny. But I had a good time. I mean, it was $80 ticket, and I was that close. Not bad.
Well, and your girl
$80
Willow and her tag team partner.
$80. You should have been able to take like 3 or 4 signs. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off because I saw a lady walk up to security. Like the security's like right in front of me. She walks up to security, and the usher's with her, and he's like, she wants to know if she can wear it. He said, "Can I bring this sign out?" And he's like, "Well, it depends on what it says." And I don't remember what it said. And he's like, "Yeah, we love signs here."
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, it must have been the venue that didn't allow signs into the show. And they didn't allow you to take pictures during Collision. They didn't allow you to take videos during Collision.
They didn't what?
Yeah, so I guess
you
that's an
gotta spoil it.
AEW because they don't want you to go out there and post shit about Collision.
Yeah.
So like every time someone had their phone up, there you see the usher walk up. Yeah, you need to put your phone away. Boom, boom.
Well, there's only 1,000 people that they could easily
do that.
Yeah, so I mean, there's probably less than 1,000 once Collision started because a lot of people filed out. I mean, but it's a 2-hour like Collision ended at 11, and then he was like, you know what, we're gonna do one more match, and it was Commander, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I don't give a shit.
So how you
Glacier
feel,
and
how you gonna feel when Mercedes has all the titles, the tag
I was
and
fucking pissed, dude.
and the world title?
I was the only one in our fucking section that did not like Mercedes.
What?
Everyone loved her. Everyone was. I mean, maybe in our. I mean, probably. I don't know how it came off on TV. I'm sure people were booing her.
It was a lot of cheers on TV.
This bitch about to win every fucking title.
Yeah, there's a lot of cheers on TV.
She's about to beat Statlander and be the tag champ. Well, they may lose the tag title tournament, but that tournament's predictable as fuck.
Ain't no way. HUD and Athena, come on now.
I think Tony and Marina Shirakawa is gonna win. And I'll tell you what, Sky Blue, whoa.
I was gonna ask you about that match.
My goodness.
Is that LeMat? Is this
God damn.
is this where he plays this?
That is and what's her name? God, she's with what is her name? Megan Bain. What's
Megan
the
Bain?
name? Megan Bain's a good
Penelope
one, but her
Ford.
partner, Penelope Ford. Man.
Yeah,
And right up in your face, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Penelope.
But it was, man, those men, and then Sky Blue came out twice. Once through the match, and then on Collision she comes out, and I don't know how she fit in the pants she wore. Like, I ain't lying, bro. I'm like, oh, wow, how did you even get in those?
Tony 2 times.
But I did see, people that I like Ricochet. He was there. I got to see Fletcher. He didn't wrestle, but he was on the show. I got to see who else I got? Willow, like Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool
who'd
to see
Willow tag
Willow.
with? You had to be impressed with their ring gear because they were matching.
Harley Cameron.
Yeah.
But they were matching.
Yeah.
That's the number one tag team rule. You got to match. But like Almanada and Jamie Hayter, I was like, what the fuck kind of tandem is this?
And they won.
And they won. Yeah, but I had a good time. I'd go again.
They won just
They're
to
gonna-
pick their opponents that they're gonna lose to in the first round.
No, they're gonna beat them.
Uh-uh.
The Sisters of Sin.
Julia
Yes,
Hart.
I like how they call them the Sisters of Sin, but then when they're
Triangle
with
of Madness.
with Hecla, they're the Triangle of Madness. Like, what the hell?
This team, yeah, man, yeah.
Tony fucking Khan, I swear. But he seems like such a nice guy. Like looking at him, you can tell he's
a mark.
Sometimes doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
There's little dolls out there. Come on.
Yeah, you know who else is pretty cool is and I don't like him is the Young Bucks. I don't know if this would be aired on Collision, But they were going around like people were giving them fucking. I'm thinking to myself, y'all know this is not real. Like they're not broke.
They were giving him money.
They were giving him money. Like this guy, I don't know which one it is, was running around grabbing people's money. But the cool thing he did was like, someone bought the Young Bucks shoes, so he signed those, and then he signed like someone's poster. I thought that was kind of cool, going out of character and signing someone's pictures. But I'm thinking to myself, why are y'all giving him? Dude, these guys are millionaires. They don't need your fucking money. It's a gimmick.
Yeah,
like they want to be on television is what they're doing. Yeah,
as if a match is worth $400,000. I mean, come on.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay, let's I'm trying to, because we weren't supposed to be talking about wrestling here, but why is Tony Khan paying wrestlers that he's already paying to have a match?
There you go.
He's already paying them to have.
Yeah. I don't get it. And he's done it a lot. It's like his go-to, man. It's easy. It's just, this match, this is a grand slam money match. 500K's on the line.
I'm already paying you a contract to have a match tonight, but I'm going to throw $400,000 on it.
It's like Vince Russo is tweeting him stuff and he's doing it.
Yeah, it's dumb. And I mean,
maybe he need to use Chat GPT too. Like
it can't be any worse.
We missed.
Yeah, for real. It's just there's a lot of things that I question there at that company. But
why can't Mox take a week off?
Yeah, he should not have been wrestling, dude.
So Hangman could get beat up by Joe and his crew and not be seen on TV. But Darby and Mox, after trying to drown each other,
Hangman is on Collision. He is on Collision on Saturday, which I didn't think made sense anyways. Like, and then they try not to go on a tangent here because I know we're running long, but Hangman gets turned on by Joe. Joe turns heel on Page. Why doesn't he just go out there and cost Joe the titles and get one up on him?
He's in the building.
He's in the building, yeah.
Like nothing makes sense. Whatever, man. I'm not gonna.
Maybe he is using Chat GPT.
Chat GPT will put it together. Actually,
he's using the Temu version.
I'm dude.
Yeah.
A fucking it was a good match. And I don't know how much time gets cut off, but the fucking 8-man tag match with the Young Bucks and FT, dude, that match went like 40 minutes.
No spoilers, please.
Ain't nobody gonna watch it. Who's gonna watch it?
Not me.
I was like, dude, this match is going on for every match that went on Collision, other than one, it went at least 20 minutes. It was O'Reilly and Ishii. No, Pac versus Ishii. That match went on forever.
So you had a pay-per-view last night.
We were there for almost fucking 5 hours
on a Wednesday.
I'm thinking, dude, this is a fucking weeknight.
Hey, but you got a threat of getting a pay-per-view. Look at it that way.
I'm like, dude, regardless of anything, AEW puts on 5-hour shows, regardless if it's a pay-per-view or if it's a Dynamite. Because if you're there live, I mean, I know not every show they do Collision afterwards, but
they do Ring of Honor when on the shows they don't do Collision though.
They do, yeah. Dude. They
want you to watch the whole Ring of Honor show, the whole
$80 worth. I'm staying. Hell with it.
I'm not.
We had the Boom guy show up too.
Oh no way.
I paid my $20 and I moved to a closer seat.
Dude, I was just like, man. Oh, and one more thing. I've never heard this myth about wrestling fans not wearing deodorant until yesterday we sat next to one.
Oh Lord,
they boy, yeah, they stink.
Because one of my buddy Justin, he was like, someone's not wearing deodorant. I was like, yeah, I know. I had to double check, make sure it wasn't me.
Don't tell me it was a woman.
It was a guy sitting next to Justin. Because once he left, it went away. It was gone. And it would only happen when he would lift his arm up and cheer. You can smell it.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and
that would have been me. Hey, sit your dumb ass down.
It was bad.
Don't tell me he was wearing sleeveless.
No, he was wearing like an old AEW t-shirt.
Yeah.
And then I had a guy next to me, like, if I don't fucking know you, I'm not hitting here to have a full-blown conversation with you. And that's what the guy next to me was trying to have. He was trying to have like like a 30-minute convo with me. I was trying to be polite and I would talk to him back, but dude, I don't know you.
Be
They
like,
call
hold on, I got
themselves
to take this
sickos
call.
for a reason.
Yeah, yeah, right. He's asking me about WWE
Yeah.
and the prices and how many AEW shows I've been to.
You should have told him
Did
to
I
follow
go
you
to-
on Twitter so he get all your opinions.
did I go to the last AEW show?
Yeah. Hey, you want my opinions? Get the Tables Twitter.
Yeah.
Get them there every week.
God, for sake. Oh, and Thunder Rosa was there in the crowd.
What?
I was just about to ask why the hell she ain't on TV in San Antonio.
She was walking around the crowd saying hello to everybody.
That's the only way the crowd gonna know she's there.
Yeah.
If she ain't never on TV.
True. Because I was like, because she was talking in the front row to someone. I was like, man, is that Thunder Rosa? And then she took like her glasses off. Yeah, it was Thunder
It's
Rosa.
ridiculous.
Been nice if Sky Blue walked around and said hi to everybody, huh?
Facts.
She
And
wouldn't
their
have took
merch
the
and
money.
AEW merch, fucking garbage.
Oh yeah, it's
Really?
one table.
It's one table with like 4 or 5 shirts.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, that's legit. There's one table.
Wow.
it was bad. I mean, the line was long. Don't get me wrong, but because they only have one table, and the shirts are like, I mean, they had 5 shirts, barely any merchandise for anybody else. It was fucking horrible.
And you want a pay-per-view there.
That's everywhere though.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
chant it, but I was also curious, like, what is he gonna say? And he's like, well, yeah, pay-per-view sometime in the future. I was like, okay, Colin, thanks, brother. I'm sure that's gonna go over well when you don't come in like a year or two.
Nah, they go for
Because they want a big. The crowd was like, big pay-per-view, big pay-per-view.
They all
I'm
12
like,
hours long.
Like, dude, doesn't matter what pay-per-view.
Oh,
we
Wentz just got hurt.
get. They went all out, but all out is not coming here.
Yeah. I mean, they will do a good crowd at Alamo Dome.
They would.
They did a good
Easily.
crowd they did a solid crowd, a decent crowd at Ranger Stadium down here. It was only,
Yeah,
but it was
they
only like
came here-
26,000. And if you look,
I mean, at one point,
go ahead.
we had the largest crowd ever in TNA history.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we got that for TNA, I mean, imagine if AEW went.
Oh,
And yeah,
God.
for Bully Ray,
For Bully fucking Ray.
Bully Ray and Jeff Hardy.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
But yeah, appreciate everybody. Make sure you follow all of these guys. Lamette Champion on Twitch, Philly Sports Pride on YouTube. Get the Tables on Twitch and Twitter. I believe Lamette Champion's on Twitter as well with the same name.
I believe so. I think so. Yeah.
I think Sunday we are back with the Budget Cut podcast. I dropped the Cowboys video today for anybody that want to check out the Cowboys. It was a quick, like 10-15 minute. I don't like keeping those videos long, so you know how it is. But what else? It was something else. I don't know if I can stream this, but there's a show Saturday that I'm playing drums at. I'm gonna try to stream it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna try to stream. It's been a while since I streamed one of those, like an actual show from the stage. So we'll see how they go. We'll see how they Wi-Fi at the venue and all that stuff look, and we'll go from there. But Sunday for sure, I believe Dark is off, so we will have Budget Cut podcast after the 3:00 games on Sunday. Talk some wrestling, as we call it in Texas, wrestling. And yeah, because I'm gonna save my VIN for AEW there. And you know, a lot of people talking shit. What's the deal with anytime somebody say something about anytime Jey Uso win, they had this many dislikes on YouTube. Who gives a shit, bro? Like the people in the audience are dancing and paying. Those are the people that they care about. Like, who cares if you dislike?
People are
the YouTube
still gonna
video?
watch and buy the ticket.
Yeah, like, all these people yeeting, which was funny because Jimmy's pissed off outside and looking at Jay, and Jay just looked at him like, "Oh yeah, I know, shit." He just kept yeeting. So yeah, those are the people that matter. Now people are trying to put spoilers saying what they. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if y'all read it or not. But people are trying to put spoilers saying, "Oh, the plan is to have this happen, so this can happen." And if that happens, I'm gonna kind of be mad because why are you spoiling this shit?
I have not seen it, so
Yes, that's why I say I ain't gonna say it. I almost said it, but I'm not gonna say it. But till next time, man. Thank y'all for coming. Rob. So don't. I'm sure Tony will see it before the end of the week. Just because you do a lot of wrestling talk on your page.
Shit, I hope not. But fuck. All right. I'll be on the lookout.
That was on my main page on that. And I don't even talk that much wrestling on there like I do on the Dope Contents page. So, and that still popped up from a random. So, so yeah. Till next time, y'all be safe. I am not gonna play an outro. I'm just gonna have Vince McMahon say goodbye to y'all. Actually, let me see. Do I have something real quick that I can put? I don't think I have.
Thanks for the fun. Thanks for the conversation. Always a pleasure with you three.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Yes, sir.
Have a good evening, guys.
Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna just have Kurt Angle look at you crazy, and we're gonna call it. That's how we're gonna end the show. So let me get Kurt Angle up. Let him say bye with his crazy eyes, and then we up out of here.
He's just a sexy Kurt.
Yeah, there you go.